Hello, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James, that's Alex, bringing our 3 years of doing fights, calling together, and 50 years of martial arts experience to the internet to call some of the internet's craziest fights and talk about the various degrees of awesomeness of Alex's hair.
Ciao. It's like doing kung fu in the street in your overalls, guys. It doesn't make sense, but we love it anyway.
Exactly. Or if you decide to kung fu shadow box in the corner deli in your shiesty, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, you can do it. You shouldn't.
Yeah. So, funny story. Years ago, there's a guy who used to train for Team Tiger with Team Tiger Showman's. I forget his first name. Blake was his last name. Malik Blake. And Malik was a pro kickboxer, and he was very good kickboxer. Very, very good. Slick, excellent timing, very good fundamentals. But Malik was very full of Malik. And he had this thing he called he called himself Heartbreak Blake. He had the heartbreak pose where like you flex your bicep and you look at your arm because you know you're a heartbreaker. And he used to constantly take selfies of himself. And next to Tiger Shulman's headquarters, 2 doors down, there's a 7-Eleven. And he was talking about how he was in the locker room and he walked in, he wore a ski mask because middle of winter was freezing. And he's like, yeah, the guy in 7-Eleven gave me weird looks when I walked in there liking that. I'm like, it's because you were taking selfies the whole time, man.
Probably, yeah. You're taking selfies the whole time, or you just walking in with a ski mask?
Yeah.
Still taking selfies. I'm probably going to look at you like, what the fuck is going on right now?
So here's another good shiesty story that you'll enjoy. And it's funny. As this was happening, I was like, I cannot wait to tell Alex this on an episode of Brawlcasters. This was not a text-worthy story. This was definitely like, I needed to tell you this on air because these people need to enjoy it. This is why they subscribe. This is why they comment, why they like, all those things for moments like this. So my wife recently joined the LA Fitness that's around the corner from her work. She's not able to make it to as many classes as she likes. You know, she's a survivor of breast cancer. She wants to get her muscle mass back because more and more research shows that if you have more muscle mass, you bounce back from cancer and you kick cancer's ass much more like she did. And she's an athlete, so she's all about it. So she asked me if I would go with her 1 day a week. So sure, I'll go with you, no problem. So on Monday, we went to the LA Fitness.
Nice.
And now, mind you, I don't know the last time I stepped foot in like a gym like that. You know what I mean?
Fair.
I've been in a million martial arts schools, gyms, but
like a commercial gym.
Yeah, but like a commercial weightlifting gym, I can't tell you the last time I was in one. As a matter of fact, the last time I was in one, it was only because I knew that they had a boxing ring upstairs, and I went in to use their boxing ring upstairs to train one of my fighters. At any rate, so we go in, and we're making our way over, and the stairs to go up to like the cardio machines where we're going to warm up are around like the athletic area where there's like the turf and all this.
Yeah.
And there is a man deadlifting and doing box jumps, full sweatsuit, matching shiesty.
Nice. Nah, you have to now pull up at the same time he's there in your own full sweatsuit with a matching shiesty.
Yeah. See now, like I have my Brawlcaster sweatshirt on because gotta rep hard.
Yeah.
And I did in our order of Hoochie Daddy shorts, I ordered a pair of joggers. So I'm gonna have to have my matching sweatsuit and just pull up in a matching shiesty and just have a shiesty off.
Have a shiesty off and just look at him, and then we get Lauren in a shiesty. Lauren will look great in a shiesty. She'll kill that. Yeah, she'll kill a shiesty, bro. It'll be great.
Exactly. It'll be a moment.
I can't wait to see Lauren in a shiesty. I'm more excited about that than the Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't be excited about Lauren in a shiesty? Now, here's the best part about this gentleman working out in the shiesty, Alex. He was on the phone, on his headphones, the entire freaking time we were in the gym. We were in the gym for an hour. And when we walked by him, going upstairs to go to the treadmills to warm up, he was on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we came down, next to where he was the ab machines. So we finished out with core. Still on the phone. Still on the phone. That is a level of commitment. I mean,
he is an important call, all right? And he was killing it. What I will say is LA Fitness, the last time I was in LA Fitness, that was one of the worst basketball runs I've ever had in my life. Not because I had a bad game, but because the level of aggression in that LA Fitness basketball run was insane. I remember going up for layups and guys full-on sprint tackling me. And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? It felt like prison ball.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, I was like, I think I left there very nicely. I'll put it that way.
Yeah,
But I distinctly remember that one. It was I was with a buddy of mine. I was just like, bro, I'm never doing this with you again.
yeah. It's so funny how like so many people get so heated about like intramural sports like that. Like I had a dude train me for years, and one day he shows up for class, and this dude like sparred, did jujitsu,
Hmm.
everything. Like older guy, like he was in his 50s when he was training. And, gray haired guy, like not a guy who you'd be like, oh, this guy's definitely getting into scraps. Playing basketball at like the gym somewhere, wherever it was, LA Fitness, YMCA, whatever. And big honking black guy when he walks up, I'm like, what happened? He goes, oh, I went up for a rebound. I saw another guy and he elbowed me in the face so I wouldn't get the rebound.
So like the funny thing is like basketball things like that when like I've joined a few rec leagues and I'm like, dog, like what are we doing? We could just not play like this. We could just I'll let you get the rebound, big dog. Just don't want a big ass black guy.
There's a guy on the internet. He's on Instagram, and every once in a while I come across his videos. And really, I should follow him because it's entertaining. Where he plays like one-on-one games, like half-court games with people, and like it's heated, and there's this whole crowd around him, and the guy's like slapping him in the face and stuff.
Yeah.
You see this guy?
Hmm.
I wish I had followed him. I watched one of his videos the other day. I'm like, who takes basketball like one-on-one half-court games this seriously?
Well, people, man, it happens like that. Sometimes that's not the way to do it. I think the way to do it is the way these two gentlemen did it. Just at this point, put on the gloves, figure it out. So we got the champ returns, Lights Out versus Frankie. If your name is Lights Out, you need to be finishing fights.
Yeah, here's hoping. Here's hoping, because otherwise, I mean, it's a built to brawl nickname, but you have to be pretty built to brawl in order.
You got not only built to brawl, you got to be built to put people to fuck out. Like
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, like yeah. You gotta have the touch of death kind of punching. You
yeah.
got it. All right, let's find out if he has it. Here we go. In
Wait,
three.
wait. I gotta reload. It's loading up again because my phone just crashed. I don't want to be behind on you guys.
All right, we appreciate that. We appreciate that.
All right, now we go.
All right, here we go. In 3, and 2, and 1.
My name is Lights Out.
See, guys, we want to avoid technical difficulties for you guys because we love you guys. We respect you.
Exactly.
You showed up with the flag, boy. You better whip his ass. That's Frankie.
This is Lights Out.
Oh, it was Lights Out. Okay, my bad.
We're representing Escondido, California.
That's right.
That's
right. Okay. Well, you showed up with the flag, dog.
And
That guy behind you has zero interest in your fight.
no, he is busy checking the local Pokemon in the Pokemon Go.
And shout out HKA USA for the Lights Out custom.
Oh, he has his name on his gloves. All right.
Look
You know
at
he
this.
showed those off to every guy in the gym.
Yep.
Okay, main event boxing. You got any questions?
55 and 7, and the other guy has 0 fights.
That's such.
Round one.
I don't even want to root for you now, bro. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
I don't know why you want this. Ooh, and just like that, Frankie lands a big right hand.
This screams confidence booster. Like,
But by the
that's
same token,
tough.
Lights Out is circling the complete wrong way. He's standing southpaw, and he's going to his left, putting himself in front of Frankie's right hand. And Frankie's shown a decent right hand.
Yeah, he caught him with a hook there because he's we talk about that sword and shield concept all the time.
Oh, tell me Frankie pulled a calf.
2, 3,
Hydrate, fellas. One, and this also
Eat a
speaks to
banana.
why punching mechanics matter. Right? Like if you're swinging it with your full back, you're not planting your feet properly and letting the punch flow through you, the strike flow through you. Shit like that can happen all the time.
But
I
then
see
it's funny.
punchers throw out their shoulder all the time, just punching wrong.
You look at Lights Out's mechanics, and his mechanics are not any better. Elbows way behind the torso.
Yeah,
Like-
winging his shots.
Yeah, like his punches look like he's trying to stretch his chest out, or he's trying to punch. Whereas Frankie has a much more compact technique. It's just his footwork is what was lacking. Real solid defense from Lights Out. Like his hands are where they belong. He's not doing what a lot of guys do under fire, where they just yank their head back.
Yeah.
Like you would think he was the more experienced guy looking at their technique.
You mean Frankie?
Yes, Frankie.
Yeah.
Big body shot there from Frankie. Look at the hand position it Lights Out. Something's. I don't want to say
wrong.
something's off because I mean the man's fighting somebody in somebody else's backyard. There's already something off. But
Yeah, he's got a very self-taught style. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, and then he just taught himself how to eat that right hand. See, like, you see the elbow position, the hand positioning?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and just these winging hooks.
Well, the funny thing is, the best thing for Franky to do there isn't even try to match the winging hooks. The best thing for him to do is straight down the middle.
Yeah, if he starts throwing some nice straight ones and twos, he'll start taking Lights Out apart.
Yeah, right there. Just see, like, all these big shots. If you just fill them out, jab cross down, like you said, 1-2 down the middle, and a crispy jab at that, you'll snap his whole head back.
You know what would work great? A straight right hand to the body.
Yeah.
Throw that straight right hand to the chest, solar plexus height. In the words of Ray Longo, punch a hole in his freaking chest. Like, you will. Like, you'll take his whole... Oh, there's a nice straight right hand and a hook. See, Franky's starting to land here because he's a little more compact in his motions.
Yeah, Franky still doesn't have his feet underneath him. That's why he was able to get back up so fast there.
See, and there's a nice 1-2-3. Maybe he has cornerman, and the cornerman knew what they were talking about, because all of a sudden Franky's throwing nice straight punches, and he's landing them pretty well.
Franky's right leg is not recovered still. He's not bringing it with him at all. His right leg is not recovered.
Yeah, pulling a calf sucks. I actually did it earlier today. My kids made fun of me, because that's what kids do.
Watch when he throws these strikes. His right leg, I think, is still not back.
Yeah, it's the way it's got no grip on the mat. Whose mom is right there in that white tank top, just casually watching?
That's probably somebody's wife with this crowd.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, see, his right has no grip.
Now that also could be just simply a balance issue because his head is way out in front of his feet.
Yeah, fair, but I'd bank it on his calf is still not there, bro.
Now, I want to know, what do you have to do at these fights to be able to stand on the platforms like 4 or 5 of these guys have done?
Probably like a $5 fee.
Yeah, the guy with the big afro with no shirt on. So
I don't know if they have anybody regulating the crowd, let's be honest.
No. Lights Out, definitely, he seems to be gassing out.
You know what, though? You know what we got to talk about? Dude, Wingsy really made it from this to fucking...
to winning a karate combat decisively with a beautiful finish.
Fuck that guy up.
Yeah, and he messed that dude up.
And telling Uriah Hall, hey, do this. And then Uriah Hall, listen.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice right hand.
I've told you, I've tapped out Uriah Hall, right?
Yep.
Love Uriah. Well, I loved Uriah. I haven't known him. I haven't seen him in enough years to say I still love him, but when he was around, he was a good dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he had a fun nickname. But yeah, Uriah listened to him and he got that finish.
Uriah's one of those guys who showed up like day one, able to throw a jump spinning back kick.
Fight's over?
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Looks like Franky didn't answer the bell.
I think he was hurt. Yeah, look at that limp. His leg is not there.
Yeah.
That sucks, man. I think he could have won that fight. Shout out to all the single moms that hold it down. All right, nice.
Yeah. However,
he didn't knock him out. I was actually crazy enough.
I didn't prepare properly. If I can earn my way back, I would love to fight him again. He's a bad motherfucker. That dude's crazy. But thank you so much to Street Beast. Thank you so much to every one of you guys coming out and supporting.
I'm more interested. If I was a coach, I'd be way more interested in Franky than if I was like a coach trying to coach these guys. Excuse me.
Well,
like if I was trying to pick these guys, I'd be way more interested in Franky.
100%. It's like if we were watching one of those the Ultimate Fighter fights to get in the house. I'd be like, oh, why didn't you win so I could work with you? Because you got that.
That's exactly what I'd be thinking. I'd be like, fuck. Which, like, if we were watching based off that, I'd be like, I want that kid to win because I think I could do more with him. Yeah,
well, it's funny. Like, you and I were talking about last night. We were talking about how I've had many people in my career come into my school with lots of prior martial arts experience, but like bad prior martial arts experience, and they just know everything and don't want to hear anything. Yeah. And it's like, you are the most frustrating person to deal with.
So there's a kid that has been taking privates with me, and he's a nice enough kid, but he has this idea of himself as a martial artist.
Okay.
And then we did the private, and like no punches were right, none footwork, like everything was bad. And then he messaged me not too long ago talking about like, crane kicks, tornado kicks, roundhouse kicks, and like all these. And I was like, brother, we are not anywhere close to there. We need to polish up. We can't throw a jab.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and same thing. He had a jiu-jitsu match coming up, and he was like, you know, I just want to do this and that. And I'm like, dog, like, I don't think you're even ready for a match. I think you're going to get humbled out there, hopefully, or you're just going to come back with a lot of excuses. But lo and behold, like, yeah, we get that a lot in martial arts. You have a guy that just has it all figured out.
See, I also have this interesting anomaly in my school. I have this great dude, honestly, an amazing student, like super consistent, loves the school, great part of the community, and like drilling in class, like when it's time to like do the drills or hit the pads or drill the jiu-jitsu moves, he's good at them. Like he can do them well. Like honestly, I even certified him to coach. Like he's that good. But then when it's time to like spar or free grapple, he just does funky stuff. I just wanted to see if it worked.
Fair.
Like when he spars, he'll stand there and just kind of like let people throw at him. I'm like, throw back. He's like, no, it's okay. He's working. I'm like, yes, but he's got to work his defense too. So if you throw a jab at him every now and again, he's going to know like, hey, I can't keep my hands down like that.
Yeah.
Or like jujitsu, he'll like let a person have side control because he's like, I want to see how long I can hold their arm with my legs. I'm like, that's a weird thing to want to find out. I like you a lot. You're a great student. But like, could you like maybe like you have his arm isolated? Could you like come back at a triangle choke for me or something?
Something.
Give me something. Give me something. But you know,
oh, man.
There's always weirdos in martial arts.
A lot.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking to two of them.
There you go.
So, guys, if you're a weirdo in martial arts and you have a fight that you would like us to call, I would like you to make sure that you put it in the comments down below. Make sure there's a ref, of course. Oh, Alex, we didn't even make a decision. Did Lights Out earn the nickname?
No.
No. Yeah. Because he's not putting anybody's lights out punching like that.
Fight somebody good. Because like 55-7, there's no reason you should be fighting a guy making his debut and almost losing to that guy.
Yeah. I would say both guys built to Brawl. Like, they both brought it. That was
cool. Built to Brawl, but like, I was more impressed with the 0-1 guy after the fight than the guy that was 56-7. That's.
I agree with you.
Not
so now, guys, if you've got a fight you want us to call, comment it down below. Make sure you subscribe so you get the new episodes right as they drop. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment. Share it with a friend. Guys, help us grow this channel so we have more fights keep coming so our channel can be as nice as Alex's hair.
There you go.
All right, guys. Well, get your merch, too. Don't forget that either. Until next time, folks, brawl on.